Reality, a concept shaped by our perception, appearing absolute, based on what our minds perceive or what our senses portray to us. However, it also proves alluring and quite misleading, inviting us to question what lies beneath the surface. Ever wondered at times why your mind seems to play tricks? Let's say cognitive biases, for an example, existing in two forms. Confirmation bias, where thinking patterns lead to irrational judgment, as our brains use shortcuts and distortions to simplify decision-making, like favoring information that confirms our beliefs, while disregarding or downplaying evidence that contradicts it. Or number two, availability heuristic, where people make judgments based on the ease with which examples or instances come to mind. Imagine a scenario where you're running late for a date or an outing with your friends. During that moment of rush where you do your best to dress up and leave, you accidentally kick your leg against a hard object. In that instance, you're supposed to feel pain, right? But what if you don't? In this situation, you start to ponder on how genuine reality may seem and question if it may be an illusion. As we venture further, we encounter a realm where our very existence is shaped by perception. Reality unveils itself as a mesmerizing puzzle, simultaneously enticing and awe-inspiring. Beyond the realm of our senses, a tapestry of different realms unfolds, each with its own distinctive essence and rules, calling us to delve deeper into their mysterious depths. I'm going to give you 3 different definitions of reality in 3 different perspectives. Pick your best and comment below. Firstly, the philosophical perspective. This perspective of reality deals with the fact that reality is the objective existence of things independent of human perception or interpretation. It examines questions of existence, perception, and the nature of being, exploring the debates between idealism and realism, elaborating the role of perception in shaping our understanding of reality, and the concept of reality as constructed through social and individual processes. It's from this perspective that philosophers like René Descartes, with his famous statement, cogito ergo sum, meaning I think therefore I am, which captures his quest to find certainty and understand the basis of knowledge, or Martin Heidegger, who explored how humans relate to reality and believed that our existence is closely connected to the world. According to him, our understanding of reality develops as we actively engage and interact with it. The next definition is reality from a scientific perspective. This form of reality refers to the objective existence of the physical world and the natural laws that govern it. Here, scientists seek to understand and explain reality through empirical observations, experiments, and the formulation of theories and models that accurately describe and predict natural phenomena. They aim to uncover the underlying mechanisms and structures of the universe, exploring fields such as physics, chemistry, biology, and cosmology. In this scientific inquiry, it is recognized that human perception and biases have limitations. Therefore, scientists aim to offer explanations based on evidence that can be tested and confirmed by multiple observers. It's in this field that renowned masterminds such as Isaac Newton made impacting strides. He formulated the laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation with his famous apple falling from a tree illustration, offering a broad framework for comprehending how objects behave in the physical realm. And Albert Einstein and his theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of space, time, and gravity. With his famous equation, E equals to mc2, he demonstrated the interconversion of mass and energy, opening up new perspectives on the nature of reality. Lastly, reality from a psychological perspective. Here, reality is understood as a subjective and constructed experience influenced by our perception, cognition, and emotions. Our mental processes, including attention, memory, and interpretation, shape our understanding of the world around us. Psychological research explores how individuals perceive, interpret, and make meaning of their experiences, shedding light on the complex interplay between the external world and our internal mental representations. Have you considered the valuable benefits of diverse perspectives in enhancing self-understanding and everyday pursuits? You might find yourself wondering, what can diverse perspectives truly achieve? Can they guide you towards a profound self-understanding and fundamentally reshaping of your perception of the world? Well, embracing different viewpoints enables us to approach challenges with fresh insights, find innovative solutions, and adapt to ever-changing circumstances. It allows us to break free from limiting beliefs and see ourselves and the world in a more nuanced and empathetic light. By exploring varied perspectives, we unlock a treasure trove of personal growth, improved problem-solving skills, and a deeper understanding of our own place in reality, paving the way for a more fulfilled and enriched life. Reality can be understood and explored from various perspectives, as we have earlier mentioned, giving rise to different types or categories of reality. Each type of reality provides different ways of understanding the world and raises fascinating questions about existence, viewpoints, and what is considered real. There exists different dimensions of reality. We have the objective reality, subjective reality, and consensual reality. Objective reality refers to the existence of things and events independently of an individual's perception or beliefs. It is commonly associated with the external, tangible world that can be observed, measured, and studied through empirical methods. Objective reality is often considered to be shared among individuals and is the focus of scientific inquiry and serves as a common ground for communication, consensus, and the pursuit of knowledge. We could say objective reality is like being in an exciting survival adventure, let's say a movie or story of such, where the hero is placed in a perilous environment such as a wild, untamed wilderness or a world devastated by catastrophe. They encounter tough obstacles like extreme weather, dangerous creatures, and the constant need for food, shelter, and safety. The story follows their quest to stay alive by using their abilities, cleverness, and unwavering determination. It's an engaging narrative of strength, adaptability, and the indomitable human spirit in the face of daunting challenges. Here, objective reality is depicted through the physical obstacles, the need for food, shelter, and protection, and the reliance on real-world survival skills to ensure survival. Subjective reality, on the other hand, is the personal perception of reality shaped by individual thoughts and experiences, highlighting the subjective nature of interpretation and understanding. A complete opposite of objective reality, subjective reality emphasizes the unique and personalized nature of each person's perception and interpretation of the world. So in this dimension of reality, we could say that what we think would surely come to life, right? Well, yes and no. Firstly, yes, in the aspect that when you think of something like a dream you would like to achieve, or a realistic goal that you can work towards, then it's safe to assume that whatever you envision about the ways to achieve that will hopefully play out. On the other hand, it is impossible to speculate about things that go beyond the realm of achievable dreams and goals, such as envisioning a world where superpowers exist and expect it to play out. But a certain possibility lays for things such as that to occur, which will be discussed about later. Finally, we have the consensual reality. This reality is the notion that our understanding of reality is formed through mutual agreement and shared perspectives within a particular group or society. It emphasizes that our perception of what is real is influenced by social and cultural factors, as well as the collective beliefs and norms of the community we belong to. In essence, consensual reality highlights how our shared beliefs and cultural constructs shape our interpretation of the world and how we interact with it. Here, one viewpoint on reality isn't enough. Rather, the whole summary of a group of people and their day-to-day endeavors is a product of this. The correlation between the three types of reality lies in their interconnectedness and influence on each other. Objective reality provides the foundation of the physical world and serves as a common reference point for subjective and consensual reality. Subjective reality, shaped by individual experiences and perceptions, can influence how individuals interpret and interact with the objective reality. Consensual reality, on the other hand, represents the shared understanding of reality within a group or society, which can shape and influence individual subjective experiences. Objective reality exists independently, while subjective and consensual realities are subjective and can vary. The interplay between these realities shows how our perceptions shape our understanding of the world. We delve deeper into reality and its boundary past the known and venture into the unknown. the quantum realm. Firstly, let's look at the realm of quantum. The word quantum is a label for the rules that describe all behavior in the universe. This realm, although its complexities and ongoing research, probes into the fascinating aspect of quantum mechanics, a branch of physics that deals with phenomena at the atomic and subatomic levels. Here, the behavior of particles and energy is described by complex mathematical equations, principles and concepts such as wave-particle duality, where particles can exhibit both wave-like and particle-like properties, and uncertainty, where there are inherent limits to simultaneously knowing certain properties of a particle with absolute precision. It's from these realms that our classical intuitions about the nature of reality are challenged. Unlike the deterministic and predictable nature of the macroscopic world, quantum realms introduce probabilistic outcomes and non-local interactions between particles. Quantum entanglement, for instance, suggests that particles can become interconnected in a way that the state of one particle affects the state of another, regardless of the distance between them. In this reality, communication and information processing would undergo a revolution. Advanced quantum communication networks and computing systems with unimaginable power would emerge, transforming our technological landscape. Faster, secure communication and uncharted realms of computing capabilities would become a reality, propelling us into a future of limitless possibilities. But we're not here to focus on the technical possibilities that the quantum realm offers. Rather, we're here to explore the remarkable nature it offers in shaping our reality on a quantum level. It is said that everything you experience first starts from a quantum level, then moves up onto the dream level, then finally manifests into the level of concrete reality. To further understand more about the quantum realm, let's take a look at the quantum consciousness hypothesis. Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff proposed this theory, stating that consciousness comes from quantum processes in tiny structures inside our brain cells called microtubules. They suggest that these microtubules act like tiny quantum computers, performing complex calculations and storing information. When these calculations reach a certain point, they believe it leads to specific conscious experiences. So, if quantum consciousness exists on a quantum level, could we say, since the universe comprises of all forms of matter, could we be able to consciously control these very particles? If so, wouldn't that lead us to an era where all existing boundaries and limitations are lifted, where the universe, to various laws such as gravity, down to the atomic level, could be recreated? We enter a new type of civilization, an era of gods. Traveling across stars and galaxies would be as easy as walking next door, where the diverse tapestry and wonder of multiverses and parallel dimensions could be explored, where the universe would be our cosmic garden and us, the grand gardeners, removing and replacing whatever we wish. We would lead major strides and breakthroughs in technology, medicine, communication. The possibilities are endless. An period where you think it, and it shall be kind of era. Think about it, from our nature down to our molecular structures. We could change the very nature of our being. But why stop there? We would move up the scales of civilization all the way to Type 7, where we could untimely tap into the resources and energy of the universe, which could be used as fuel for cosmic voyages. Even the thought of extraterrestrial activities, beings and creatures outside our current knowledge, would welcome us as their galactic neighbors, making us join them in their cosmic research, which could ultimately enable us to finally decipher the mysteries of the universe. All this could be possible only if, on a quantum level, we could alter our reality. We've come a long way in this video, and I think one of the main points we've proven is that reality is not a fixed, objective entity, but a complex interplay of perception, interpretation, and experience. In a world filled with uncertainties and diverse viewpoints, it becomes imperative to cultivate intellectual humility and open-mindedness. We must approach the quest for knowledge with curiosity, embracing the vastness of possibilities and the richness of differing perspectives. In general, our brains construct a narrative that aligns with the actual physical world, although there are instances where this may not hold true. Our brains, often without conscious awareness, can subtly distort our perception of reality to align with our desires or expectations. So, as we conclude this explorations, Let us carry forward the awareness that our perception of reality is not absolute, but a dynamic and subjective experience. Let us challenge our own biases, question the narratives we encounter, and engage in thoughtful dialogue with others. If you enjoyed the video and gained a little understanding on what the essence of reality, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content that delves into the mysteries of art, history, and culture. Stay curious, stay inspired, and until next time, goodbye.